The reading is taken from Acts chapter 9, verses 32 to 43. Peter in Lydia and Joppa. Peter travelled everywhere, and on one occasion he went to visit God's people who lived in Lydia. There he met a man named Aeneas, who was paralyzed and had not been able to get out of bed for 8 years. Aeneas, Peter said to him, "Jesus Christ makes you well. Get up and make your bed." At once Aeneas got up. All the people living in Lydia and Sharon saw him, and they turned to the Lord. In Joppa there was a woman named Tabitha, who was a believer. Her name in Greek is Dorcas, meaning a deer. She spent all her time doing good and helping the poor. At that time she became ill and died. Her body was washed and laid in a room upstairs. Joppa was not far from Lydia, and when the believers in Joppa heard that Peter was in Lydia, they sent 2 men to him with the message, "Please hurry up and come to us." So Peter got ready and went with them. When he arrived, he was taken to the room upstairs, where all the widows crowded round him, crying and showing him all the shirts and coats that Dorcas had made while she was alive. Peter put them all out of the room and knelt down and prayed. Then he turned to the body and said, "Tabitha, get up." She opened her eyes, and when she saw Peter, she sat up. Peter reached over and helped her get up. Then he called all the believers, including the widows, and presented her alive to them. The news about this spread all over Joppa, and many people believed in the Lord. People stayed on in Joppa for many days with a tanner or brother named Simon. This is the word of the Lord. Thanks be to God.